Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the channel. Last recap for the night. Got everything else done before this, so let's just get right into it. You know, this Western Conference Finals are just shit, man. But, might regret for what I said in Game 2 where I declared this series is over. Yeah, might have to pump the brakes. Minnesota destroys the Oklahoma City Thunder 104-103. Another shit game, man. This Western Conference Finals has been shit. Like, at least with Knicks Pacers, even though that's 2-0, the thing is we're getting competitive and close games at least. With these three games have been blowout. I mean, it's just not exciting for me, man. But I'm going to break down the game here. Early on, that's why I know it was over, man. 34, well, not after the first quarter, but once it got like 51-23, I knew this game was over, man. Minnesota come out firing in that first quarter, 34-14 in the first quarter. Ant-Man had like 16 points. No team all year has had a turnover differential of 4 better against OKC in the first half. No team all year has outshot OKC by 28% or more from the field in the first half. And Minnesota did both in the first half. I mean, just absolute dominance from start to finish. Win by 42 points. They scored 30-plus points in every single quarter. They made half of their three-pointers. They shot 50% from way over 50% from the field, 50% from three. They were missing a lot of threes in games 1 and 2, but they flipped the script here tonight and made half their three-pointers. They dominated the boards, dominated shooting-wise. Their defense was fantastic. They scored more points in the paint. They forced 4 more turnovers, 14 turnovers. It was just a perfect game for the Minnesota Timberwolves tonight to at least get Game 3 and make people want to watch for a Game 4 and see what happens. I feel like the Oklahoma City Thunder gave up at the end of that after the end of the first quarter. They kind of packed it in. We're probably like, we ain't going to win this game tonight. Julius Randle with a good bounce-back game after that terrible Game 2. But the Ant-Man really showed up, man. 30 points, 6 assists, 9 rebounds, 12 of 17 from the field for Anthony Edwards. He had a solid game in Game 2, but I wouldn't say it was a great game. But tonight was great, man. He dominated offensively. Almost had a double-double. And he made 7 of his 12 shots outside the paint. His shot was falling tonight. Like, the shot was just there for Anthony Edwards tonight. Hit, I think, 4 or 5 three-pointers. Yeah, 5 three-pointers by Anthony Edwards. And his defensive intensity was really great as well. Really showed up. He took this game personal. So, hell of a game from Anthony Edwards. Julius Randle, 24 points, 3 assists, 4 rebounds. He had really his first stinker of the playoffs. Really his first stinker in Game 2, but he bounced back in Game 3 tonight. 9 of 15 with 24 points. 2 of 5 from 3 and a plus 38. So, he played excellent tonight. He had an off game last game, but he really showed up tonight. Him and Anthony Edwards. So, those two had big games. McDaniels, 10 points, 4 assists, 6 rebounds, 3 for 9. Gobert, 7 points, 7 rebounds, 3 for 6 from Rudy Gobert. I mean, I don't really know what to say much about Rudy Gobert. I thought he had a monster defensive game. I thought it was a really good game for him defensively. His offensive limits aren't great, but when he's defending, man, he's still useful. Mike Conley, 6 points, 2 of 8. Nikhil Alexander, 12 points from Nikhil Alexander. He was 5 and 9. So these last 2 games, he's come on strong. Had a really shit last few games, honestly. But tonight, he had a great game, 5 and 9, 12 points. Last 2 games, he's been shooting well. Dante Divinchenko, 6 points, 3 assists, 2 for 2. So 2 for 2 from Dante Divinchenko. How about Terrence Shannon Jr.? 15 points from Terrence Shannon. You know, you're ready. Some players are ready when they get their name called. Terrence Shannon got his name called tonight, and he delivered, man. On his role going forward, Chris Finch said you're gonna see him more, and I said after game 2 you should play him more, or at least people off the bench. He did tonight, and Terrence Shannon, 15 points, 5 for 8. In 15 minutes, he outscored all of OKC's starters. What a game from Terrence Shannon, man. 1 assist, 1 steal, got his opportunity and delivered. Jalen Clark, 4 points, 3 rebounds, 2 for 2. Dillingham, 1 point, 4 assists, 1 rebound, 0 for 2, but he had 4 assists. Man, Leonard Miller, 11 points, 3 rebounds. I believe he was 5 of 6 for Leonard Miller. And then Luka Garza, Luka, 7 points. So, my lord, freaking offensive masterclass tonight. Timberwolves shooting splits, 57 from the field, 50 from 3, 20 of 40, 76 from the line. Like I said, dominated the boards, 50 total, 11 offensive, 39 defensive. They had 30 assists, 3 blocks, 6 steals, 10 turnovers, 56 in the paint, 18 fouls. I mean, they absolutely dominated. And their scoring total quarter by quarter, 34 in the first quarter, 30 in the second quarter, 35 in the third quarter, and then 36 in the fourth quarter. The only time they didn't look good was the start of that third where OKC cut the lead down to 22, and all of a sudden it was back up to like 40. So Timberwolves just dominated this whole game from start to finish, but I'm glad this isn't at least a sweep, but like, can I get a competitive game in this series, man? Like, come on, man. Please. I'm asking for a competitive game. He absolutely dominated all the quarters, scored 34 more points, and to take their take the first of 2 games on their home floor in a crib, or where the fuck the kids say nowadays. But OKC still has a 2-1 lead. Definitely their worst game of the series so far. Wasn't their night. Their quarter by quarter, 14 points, 27 points, 29 points, and 31 points. Shai Gilgeous, 14 points, 6 assists. Not a great night from Shai Gilgeous, man. I don't know what his shooting splits were, but he definitely stunk it up tonight, 4 of 13. So not a great shooting night from Shai. J-Dub, 13 points, 3 for 9. Not a great game from him. Chet, 10 points, 5 rebounds, 3 for 7. Hartenstein, 6 points, 6 rebounds, 3 for 6. Their starting lineup really struggled to shoot. Dort, 6 points, 2 for 4, but their really three main guys struggled. A.J. Mitchell, 14 points for A.J. Mitchell. Isaiah Joe. 2 points and 3 rebounds. The Arkansas Jalen Williams, 2 points, 3 assists, 5 rebounds. Wallace, 2 points. Wiggins, 5 points, 2 assists. Kendrick Williams, 8 points. Caruso, 3 points. Damn, he got hit with a... He did not... I don't think he played in the second half. Dylan Jones, 10 points, 4 for 5. And Ousmane Dieng, 6 points. So team stats... Thunder 40, 31, and 89 shooting splits, 31 rebounds, 5 offensive, 26 defense. Like I said, they got dominating the boards as well. 19 assists, 3 steals, 5 turnovers. First time they've lost a turnover battle in this series, 14 turnovers. 42 points and 20 fouls. So yeah, Timberwolves win 143, 101, and take game 3, 2-1 series. Game 4 of this series will be Monday at 8:30 in Minnesota. So yeah, last video for the night. Or I might do a news video in a little bit. We'll see. But if I might do one. We'll see. I don't know. But tomorrow's video schedule will be Pacers Knicks game 3. The Indy 500. Make sure you guess I'm doing the Indy 500. I mean, it's the biggest IndyCar race of the season. I'll be doing the NBA game, the Indy 500. I'll be doing the Coke 600, the Cup race, final game of Guardians Tigers, and then the Dodgers Mets. So once again, 5 videos for tomorrow. Yeah, 5 videos for tomorrow. I might do the news video tonight, we'll see. But if I don't, then whatever. Peace.